Hey, this is Amber Gerber, recreation therapist and Reiki master. Just going to talk to you today about malas and their wonderful uses as meditation tools. So as you can see, I have my handy little mala right here. It is comprised of 108 beads. That's these little beads here. And one big guru bead right here, and then the tassel, of course. So every mala is made differently. This one, as I said, was handmade. It's one that I actually created myself. So some will have a tassel, some will have no tassel. They can be comprised of all different kinds of beads, different shapes, different sizes. But today I'm working with my clamshell and rose quartz. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about how to use it. The essential uses are the same. So we always start at the guru bead, which is the big one at the end, okay? So when we are doing our mala, we're just using this as a meditation tool. So you're essentially just counting knots. So you could literally go 1, 2, 3, 4, if that works for you. Or you could do another meditation like love, peace, and light, love, peace, and light, I am enough, whatever your mantra is. But basically your thumb, you're going to count when your thumb slips into one of these knots. And you'll notice that I'm not using my pointer finger for this. And there's a very good reason for that. When I very first started learning about malas, I learned that when you are using them, it's always best to use your thumb, which is your connection to earth, and your middle finger or any of either your ring or your pinky, just because these correspond with the 5 elements. So your thumb is going to be earth or grounding. Your pointer finger is your fire finger. So if you use your pointer finger, which you can, if that makes it easier for you, ultimately it doesn't matter. But if you use your fire finger, the potential exists that you could burn out the intention of your mala, which is definitely not something we want to do. So this middle finger here has to do with connection to spirit or ether. And then we have our ringy finger, which I believe is water, and then your pinky finger, which corresponds to air. So that's why I use my thumb, which is connection to earth, to do the counting, and then my middle finger, which is connection to ether or spirit. So as I'm going through and I'm just doing my mantra, there's 108 of these, so you can just go through and just use this as something to just kind of focus your attention on. Some people like to do meditation through breath work or through movement. When you're doing a mala, it's just something else to focus on, okay? So you're going to go all the way through to the very, very end. We're just going to pretend I did my mantra here, to where I make it all the way back to my guru bead. And this is where I stop. If I wanted to start my mantra over again, start my meditation over again, I'm going to turn my mala around and go back the way I came. You don't cross over the guru bead. This tells you when you start and this tells you where you finish, but you don't go 1, 2, and then skip over this, okay? That's the point of this, is to let you know when you've hit 108. So what you can do is you can make it to the end, you can flip it around, which I'm going to show you how I do, okay? And start over. See? Just like that. When you're done, flip it around and start over. Okay, flip it, start over. If you need to use both hands, that's totally fine. It's just important to know that this is your start and end point, this guru bead here. That's its job. So each and every single mala that I make, I program with a very specific intention. You can literally just say any mantra you want, anything that speaks to you while you are, saying your meditation. It doesn't really matter. What's nice about it when it is programmed with love and intention is that mala can continue to serve you, whether you're wearing it as a pretty piece of jewelry, just keeping it kind of close by to you, or whether you're actually using it as a meditation tool. Lots of people just wear these because they're pretty and they feel nice and they make us feel good. So just giving you a little bit of options as to how to use your malas. If anyone would like to have one created for them, I can certainly do that. Just hit me up in the comments and let me know kind of what you're interested in, what you want to work on, and we can certainly see what we can do to support you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. You guys take care and have a great day. Bye.